this landscape, we call landscape arrangement. This vivana also from the garden. Such a beautiful color. Yes. And this is the morning session I did. That one is a typical our school's arrangement. This flat container is our great master's idea. All the world, the verse is basically starting the Ikebana. Well, last 5 years, most of the time is only verse. But our great master, more than 100 years ago, he wanted to cut a scenery or garden scenery or mountainside scenery. That one put into the house arrangement. Yes. That's why he needed a flat container with holder, pin holder, like that one. But originally a big hole it was. But nowadays, modern times is this one pin holder. This is a support to the keep the mallet arrangement. So,
do you adhere your pin thing with something to your container?
A container is
do you adhere it? You don't, just the weight is enough to balance?
Yeah, that's okay. It depends on the size. Yes. I use for that arrangement is such a big one.
Yes.
So sometimes a big branch needs a pin holder does not work. Yeah. So there is a special, very heavy, we call shippo, different one.
Yeah. Metal one?
Yes, very heavy one, and the big one and the small one, variety. But that is quite difficult to use. Yeah. So advanced people who are running Ikebana, they can do that. But the pin holder is everybody can do, very good. Yes. So this is vivana with azaleas and tiny chrysanthemum, and fan, shinobu, which is a very typical Japanese one. And that's quite, Bretia. Yes. I think you know this one. Yes. Yes. Just like a weeds, but it's nice. So I combined with that one, this one, landscape. Now I will do the very basic form, which is just standing. Rising form or inclining form is Ikebana's most important basic form. So from now I will try to the inclining form, because of this plant is not standing like that. Nature is this way. Okay. So we respect the nature very much so. So we never use a standing one do like that. Yeah. This one, like this, is uncomfortable for me. Yeah. So I will use this one is inclining form as a main subject. We call the main stem. Perhaps this one is better this way. Okay. The nice form. So I will move this one here.
And you never center in the bowl?
I do.
You do?
Depending on
on the arrangement. In the morning session is pine with a big rose. Okay. That is the center. Okay. That's why Kenzan was here. But in this arrangement, perhaps the sideways is more over water. Yes. The showing, that will be nicer. Okay. So main stem is inclining. If you feel very calm the arrangement, that is I'm aiming at. So not so strong. Is quite delicate, so this year there lots of rain we had, so quite weak. Stem is quite weak. It's very hard to use actually, but the color is very good. Ikebana doesn't use so many flowers for this basic form especially. And I love the buds. Buds is very important. This is showing in the future's hope. So always combine with a full bloom flower with buds too. This is Ikebana. Western flower arrangement, perhaps they don't care. All flower will be more impressive for people. But Ikebana is different. So deliberately I use a bud. However, in this case, this one is important. This is a bit annoying. So I feel sorry, but you can use the small container, please. Don't throw it away if you do at the home. This is the main flower. You can see the difference. Quite strong, isn't it?
Yes. Mind of its own.
So that means it's very fresh, very good. So I will use only 3 flowers or 3 stems or 5, including the buds. Then perhaps I will use the buds. Quite choosing the stem, each stem. So just simply a few stems. However, I'm choosing the suitable stem. Just from the behind, so I have to check the.
How many years have you been doing Ikebana?
It's quite a long time. I will show my age. I don't know.
So you're a master.
But actually, I started touching the Ikebana in the uni time, student time. However, that is a local town. Whenever summer holiday, I come back hometown. That time, yes. Just a touch of the flower will be enjoyed, I thought, so I did, but not so seriously.
Okay.
So if including that one is more than 50 years.
Right, okay.
But that time I didn't do just for fun.
Yes.
And after actually came to the Australia, or 1992.
Right.
Since then, I think adored Japan, the scenery or something. This is my favorite arrangement. That is the first time that I thought that is 20 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah. From the behind, so I'm not sure sometimes, but anyway, that's beautiful. That will be enough flower. If that's too thin stem, you can bend, then put in there, and it's more stable.
That's great. So this is asymmetrical form. This is a Ikebana. Never symmetrical form. And also between the material, some air goes through. That is very important.